What's happening, everyone? Mark here on Creating a Digital Life. So today's topic I wanted to dedicate to something that some of you may already know, which is the 80-20 rule, but I wanted to imply my own way of thinking and how I perceive it, also connecting it to nature in some ways, believe it or not, and just to show that how important this is to your everyday lives, whether you're leading your average work 9-to-5 job or trying to create something new, potentially a digital life, and how this should be at the forefront of whatever you do. So here goes. So you may have heard of the 80-20 principle, which is basically that 80% of all your efforts are not going to yield any kind of results, and basically 20% of the successful activities are going to generate 80% of your revenue. So what this means is that out of, let's say, 10 tries, whatever you do in life, basically that's within those kind of efforts and whatever kind of endeavor you're undertaking, 8 out of those efforts are going to fail, no matter what. Regardless of your effort, regardless of the circumstances, it's not going to happen. But the thing is, that's actually fine. Because whether you realize it or not, that's actually embedded within nature and the natural law itself. Now, what do I mean by this? Let's take the hunting method and the hunting success of some of the wild animals out there. For instance, the wild tigers or the lions that hunt on a daily basis, they usually fail around 8 or even to about 9 times out of 10 whenever they are chasing after some kind of prey. And this is actually quite a staggering result, that no matter how hard they try, no matter how experienced they are, 8 out of 10 times the prey gets away. And this could actually be applied to your particular life as well. Whether you are in dating, you're going to face a lot of rejections, 8 out of 10 times probably. But also when it comes to launching a new business. To give you an example with marketing, for instance, when I'm launching my new campaigns, 8 out of those campaigns are destined to fail. And this is not a number that I'm making up. It's actually something that has been taught and told by some of my mentors. So therefore, you should always keep in the forefront of your mind that whatever kind of endeavor you do, just because you fail the first, the second, the third, the fourth time, it doesn't mean that you should stop trying. Because chances are that only within a few tries, like let's say by the 7th, 8th try, whatever you try to do, whether it's learning an instrument, learning a language, trying to build up your own business, usually you're much closer to the successful result that you're after than you realize. So, in other words, you should not give up just because you have faced a couple of rejections and failures. And actually, we as a society have been very accustomed to, enjoying the short-term pleasures and gains within this hyper-focused, digitalized, and, kind of like sped-up environment, which is not a good thing essentially, because what nature actually teaches us as well, that you should be patient and you should keep trying, persisting no matter what. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day either, so why should you expect an instant result from something? So what I'm trying to say is that based on the 80-20 rule, and that most of the things, whatever you do, is going to fail anyway, why not to try out new things, even if it's going to mean that you have to try over and over and over again, because in the long run, not only are you going to be more persistent, you're also going to learn discipline, which is the key to success. Because just by showing up, just by doing the simple things day after day, like me uploading the videos on a regular basis, can actually lead to something much bigger. So that's my message for you guys today. Hope you find it insightful. And as always, leave a comment down below if you have any topics that come to your mind, any comments you would like to share. More than happy to listen to them. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.